bitches, the guns, the knives, the aerosol. Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes. The bitches, the guns, the knives, the aerosol. Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars.
Welcome to another live session at the Blunt Lab. I am joined by my brother Marcus, and I am Al. What's poppin'?
What's going on?
Chilling like a villain, just styling, profiling.
Sir.
Well, hey, man, before we jump into the heat of things, I wanted to play some things that happened as recent as like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Roll this first clip. I don't know if you know anything about this first clip. Go ahead and roll this first clip for me, babe. So for those listening, this is a video in I think it's Fort Wayne, Indiana. I forget the name of the place, but a senior citizen was unhappy with her drive-through order, went inside, started verbally saying her thing. Now, as you can see there, the employee put her hand on the old lady's shoulder first. Now, before this happens, again, there was a back and forth verbally up until that point. Now you see the employee comes out, beats the old lady up. She's able to sit back up there, but essentially she died later on that day.
From her injuries?
I believe she had a bad heart, so I think that whole situation was just a bad thing for her.
Gotcha.
So you got a youngster beating up an old lady. Now, people on social media, you have those claiming racism, blah, 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 but nonetheless, the old lady went in there, was unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, she didn't put hands on the young lady first. The young lady put her hands on her first.
Is she being tried or anything in connection to her?
I believe that's still like all that stuff is still like in progress, if you will. They're working that out, but I don't think she's gonna go to jail for anything. They're gonna claim that the old lady was the aggressor. Now, again, the old lady could have just walked away. But you can see why the old lady, because the videos that are circulating online are showing the old lady throwing the first punch.
Mm-hmm.
What they're failing to show you is how homegirl put her hands on her shoulder and kind of pushed the lady back.
Yeah.
Now, the lady wasn't making any kind of contact before that. Now, she was running her mouth before, because there's a conversation going on before that, because there's more video. This is just like a clip where you see the employee putting her hand first on this old lady. Then of course the old lady the old lady's already agitated.
Mm-hmm.
So putting your hands on someone who's agitated, they're gonna take that. What's going on, Juju? What's going on, pimpin'?
What's up, brother?
That's going to be taken as a sign of aggression. So
that's fair.
Now I'm not saying the old lady was right. Now for me, I'm not looking at it in black or white. I'm looking at it the fact that, hey, this chick put hands on her first. The old lady was running her mouth before. She wasn't happy. She easily could have been like, yo, give me a refund, go somewhere else. That would have been the best thing to do. But if somebody's running their mouth in an agitated manner, why would you kind of push them back and not expect to get punched in the face? Then you're going to come out there and whoop this old lady's ass to the point where, she pretty much died.
I mean, listen, we've had conversations like this before, bro.
Yeah.
Part of me feels like anybody can get it any age,
Yeah, and you know how I feel about that. Yeah.
It's ready to eat for everybody. But at the same time,
my argument is like, because everybody is trying to say the old lady put hands on her first. So I wanted to show everybody talking that shit. Yeah. No, I'm not saying the old lady was right.
No.
You know what I mean?
But the worker did touch her.
Yes. And you can exchange words all you want, whether you're the worker or the old lady.
That's true.
But if you don't want things to get physical, don't touch in no way, shape, or form.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Or if you do, you have to expect there's going to be consequences from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's 100% right. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they're not doing much, but you shouldn't be putting your hands on it. Like, you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody unless you're expecting,
You saw how she beat that old lady down?
Yeah. Like, there's what is the saying? There's a opposite of equal reaction to every action.
Mm-hmm. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So, like, look,
again, ready.
You guys were exchanging words. I know she was trying to get him, but look, man,
she didn't have to. I don't think she had to put the beats to her like that, though.
After you caught the slap to the face, slap the bitch back. I'm all for that. Slap, maybe even twice, because you want to make sure.
Yeah. If she was on the ground, like, okay, you don't have to get it over there anymore, and
Or she got beat up. She beat that old lady up like that old lady stole something. But hey, all I was trying to
pull a chunk of hair out of her head, though. That's what that thing just said. Mm-hmm. That is true too, Juju. Two things can definitely be true at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if she pulled out her hair, like, you don't want to underestimate anybody, because that video would have taken a whole different turn if 75-year-old lady would have put the work on her. She would have been the one that passed. We'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God.
And that shit can happen.
It could.
Like, can happen.
You don't know who you're messing with until it's too late. But the moral of the story, don't put your hands on anybody. How about that? As a society. Let's just stop touching each other without,
My heart goes out to the family that lost their big mama. You know what I mean? Man, big mama should have just walked away. You know what I mean? I hear you, baby boy. I hear you, baby boy. I don't think he liked that beat down either.
But say hi to the people.
Look at my bright skinned baby boy
making his podcast debut.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, did he just wave? I think he just waved. I think he just waved.
Yeah, we gotta get you some headphones too, man. We could be on the show.
I think he's where he wants to be.
Special correspondent.
This next video clip, shit. You know it, Juju. You know it, Juju. My bright skinned baby boy.
Look at mommy.
Man, this next video, dude, granted, it didn't happen in the United States. This took place in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. But go ahead and roll clip. This should bring back memories, sad memories to many watching this video.
Oh my God.
This happened May 15th, by the way. May 15th of this year. A couple weeks ago. Now, background to this young man. Yeah, he died, by the way.
I couldn't sleep at night. I just read watching it time over time.
Here's a guy who lost his job, became homeless, and I believe he was shoplifting. I was trying to
think, why this excessive force? Why?
Exactly. Like, why does it take 6 or 7 people to contain one man? I mean, is this dude the Hulk? Is he Thor or something?
It was shoplifting. It's dreadful thing happened. It is awful, and I think
May 15th of this year. May 15th of this year.
I know we're gonna talk about it later, but is he the Punisher? Now, if he's the Punisher, by all means, we see how he gets active.
So that man was born in the Congo.
Oh man.
You don't see this in Ireland. For children. You see this in sorts of American things like that.
We call this a George Floyd moment because it happened the same situation, same incident. Like,
now, I don't consider what happened to the old lady in the previous video any kind of racist. No. That's just an altercation gone wrong. This right here.
Yeah, this feels like
this right here.
It feels like it's got race written all over it.
This shit right here.
That old girl said was so true, that this doesn't happen in Ireland. This is an American thing. Isn't that sad that that's like what we're known as a country?
Nah, he was. That could be one thing, but
Now, Gigi, you got a point. Like we have seen cats. Like you remember a couple years ago with the dude with the bath salts,
yeah,
and he was like eating that one guy's face. Like I get
yeah.
that.
But this dude was clearly subdued. He was on the
Yeah.
ground. There was no fight in that dude, especially with six dudes saying, the dude had his knee on his skull and on his neck for a long period of time, like straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, you
They
can see
never,
throughout that video, he had no kind of fight in him, no kind of fight,
it never
no
gets
kind of fight.
easier seeing these things either, bro.
And he's homeless and hungry, so I doubt that he had any kind of strength. So
And like again, when it comes to stuff like that, like I understand that it's wrong to steal. But like you think about it, if you're working in a grocery store and you see somebody coming in there to steal food, they're not stealing like TVs and not robbing banks. You know what I mean? Or like stealing Jordans. Like
I mean,
food is a necessity to like, sustenance you need to live, to be alive. You see somebody trying to steal some rice or some bread, like come on, bro.
you expect that if you call the cops, and that essentially they're just gonna either retrieve what they can, stop the act from happening. You know what I'm saying? You don't expect to see. I couldn't see the number of cops, but I think there was like 4 or 5 of them holding them down. You don't expect that.
No, that's
and it would all and it's also a big tell that when it takes that many of you to hold one dude down, homeless and hungry, I might add. The dude was homeless and hungry. What kind of training are you getting? What kind of training do you have? Like how bitch made it. It just comes to show you how bitch made they are. And I actually played that video again because I'm gonna keep bringing it up almost every chance I get. But to tell my nephew that racism and oppression doesn't exist when shit like this is popping off, yeah, dog. At that point, we're not really gonna have a discussion after that. I mean,
not a real one in good faith, because that's just stupid.
Nah, man. It's much like how those niggas told the deep, like nigga, you tiptoe into the water, we gonna kill you.
They weren't
You know
lying.
what I mean? You know what I mean?
I told no lies.
But hey, man, that was an unfortunate video, and I am extremely sad.
Rest in peace to that brother, man, and his family.
Yeah,
condolences to them. It's just too often, man.
Yeah,
It makes you think like it can literally happen to anybody, any one of us at any time,
anywhere.
Yeah. Clearly,
Anywhere.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's the thing, unfortunately, how that person said this is shit that happens in America. I mean, we're just teaching other white people how to do shit. That's all.
I'll be honest with you. Had you not said it was in Ireland and like if you just saw the video and not, saw the interviews afterwards, you would have just assumed that was in some state in the country. You'd have just assumed it.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Very true. You need more you need more schooling to be a barber.
It took me a second to read that too, man. I felt like
anybody that's listening and not watching, like Juju, great point. You need more schooling to be a barber than to be a cop in the United States, if that says anything.
And when a cop fucks up in one place in the United States, he just gets to go one town over or one state over and be reinstated. You know what I mean?
And shouldn't psych evaluations be mandatory?
Bro,
I would think you should have to do that every 6 months, to be fair. Or if you're ever in a situation where you use your weapon, or if there's any kind of
you should see the domestic. You should see the domestic violence numbers when it comes to cops, dude.
It's
atrocious.
That's what I'm saying. But there should be some kind of evaluation, like ongoing with them, considering
Sounds
what that job is.
sounds too much like right, don't it? Oh, dude, you don't need you don't need schooling to be ice. You know
What's
what I
up,
mean?
Hugh? How you doing, Hugh?
You know,
Good to see you.
we appreciate
No,
you and
you're not.
Juju.
You're not wrong. Yeah, you don't need anything.
You were not wrong. You were not wrong. Now, hey, this last video,
Oh no, there's one thing you do need to be ice though. You need to have some hatred, a nice amount of hatred in your heart. To
and
for
it doesn't matter what color you are, too, man. Because
Yeah.
hey, that black, brown, white,
Yeah.
all of them.
You just
Sign it
gotta
up.
have enough hate in you.
2 weeks. Dude, you know the combat training that they teach him is an absolute joke. Which is why they resort to what you see on camera.
Hmm.
Because if they had any confidence in their hands,
That's it.
dude, I would be thumbs upping cops if they were like knocking motherfuckers out straight up.
If
You
they
know what
were
I'm
just-
saying?
Yeah, if they were just shooting a fair one. Hey, put your utility belt, all that down. That's just dope.
Not even,
Let's
just
go.
straight catching them in the jaw like nigga shit.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what I mean? The training should be that efficient to where you don't
Why
need
not?
to do one.
Throw your fist instead of pulling a gun. Just hey, ground and pound.
Bitch.
Spinning back
made.
elbows.
You know what I
Bro.
mean? Bitch made. Bitch
Trust
made.
me. It's like we had that conversation about other stuff before, bro. Spinning back elbows. I'm talking like oblique kicks, like all kind of stuff, bro.
Rocking
I'd be
the
like, you know
body
what? That's what they
With-
do.
with
People ain't
vicious,
dying.
nasty hooks.
You're just getting beat up. You're gonna be alive, but you just beat up. You know?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Certainly.
Yeah.
Because in the military, we actually have to, the combat training we get in there, we have to put hands on one another. You know what I mean? So it's not that pity pat, No.
Mhm.
This next video clip. You know what? Let me save my comment for after the video. Roll clip on this one. Mm,
Okay. What you got?
mm,
I
mm.
know what you're saying. Yes, I know.
Gonna try it first.
And there goes a spit. Did you see the spit? Yeah.
Clearly you haven't seen the movie Outbreak. Y'all remember that movie Outbreak with the
Yes, I
monkey?
think-
With the monkey was getting everybody sick and killed thousands and millions of people.
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Here's the thing about that movie
Jesus,
Outbreak.
Mary, and
It's a little
Joseph and all
less
his carpenter friends.
likely
Oh, Lord have
the way
mercy.
things went down in Outbreak. What was the other movie? Hugh, not Hugh. Hugh is it Hugh? Fuck, what is his name? My man who plays Sherlock Holmes is part. Jude Law
Mhm.
was in it. Homegirl that was in Dark Knight Rises.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Old girl from Titanic was the lead.
Yeah. Yes.
Kate Winslet.
Yes. Yes.
What is the name of it?
Fuck.
It's
That
not called Pandemic.
no.
Something Contagion.
Contagion. There you go. There you go. Thank you. It was rattling me. Now, thank you, Juju. Thank you, Juju. I was gonna say, this is what
Yes.
black people be in their homes talking about. Yo, because did you see the spit trail that the monkey left after it took a sip from that thing?
I don't care how much I love that animal, bro.
Oh hell no, man.
No.
No. Oh, dude. I mean, like she put her mouth right. And you know what she's gonna do?
Mm.
She's either gonna make out with some dude or put her mouth on some dude's penis and then transfer whatever shit this dude had. Ugh. Oh man, that's just fucking gross, bro. Just effing gross. Now, let's move on before I
That is
effing throw.
disgusting.
Let's move on before I effing throw up, dude.
That was disgusting.
I want to transfer things on over to you.
A little guy.
He's wreaking havoc. Thank Juju. You know what?
This is
I was
how
just
everything starts. You know that every big disease or virus like that always starts with some kind of animal to human
And bro,
DNA swap or a DNA situation.
let me say this: primates are prone to carrying the herpes strain, and they are immune to the HIV virus and are known to carry it. So doing shit like that, and then like I said, man, she's gonna take her spit it on some dude's penis, give him some shit, or maybe some chick's vagina. Who knows? Whatever she's into. Look,
Why post it? That's bad enough you did it. Why post that to the internet?
And I want maybe it's AI. Maybe
Hopefully.
maybe it's AI. You
People
know what I
have
mean?
no shame, man. You know, that's the one thing social media has done to people. They've just thrown shame out the window. Like nobody has it no more. They just do and say anything, and it's like, bro, a digital footprint. Like that's a for everything. That's
Hey, and you know what?
fair.
I'm not hating because her video clip. What's going on? What's going on? I believe that's Lewis.
Lou.
We haven't seen that in a while. I believe that's Lewis.
Ain't no damn AI. It look like it.
Juju, that's what I'm trying to tell myself, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell myself.
That's what we want. We want it to be AI, but it's probably not. It's not.
Because, man, dude, like, oh my God, that's just fuck. But hey, look, I'm not hating, man, because that little clip, the spit,
Spit trail.
it was the spit trail that had me almost throwing up, bro. Because I know she saw it and she put her mouth right on it. Right on it. You know what I mean? And hey, her little video clip has way more views than our video. So she did something right.
Nah, she did something wrong, bro. I want us to get all the views, but not for those reasons. Not for stuff like that. No. Hi.
That shit was disgusting.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm gonna transfer it on over to you
Yes, sir.
for
Never
Marcus's
done-
top 5.
I haven't done a top 5 in a minute.
That bitch is nasty.
Yeah.
Even you know what? Yeah, before if that was a choice, because I wouldn't even let the dog, because the dog got his tongue all up in its ass.
Mhm.
I got a problem with people bringing their dogs to the market, letting their dog in the cart where people put food. Yeah, I got top 5 with Marcus. Go.
Top 5. We're gonna do top 5 female R&B groups. This is a
Yes.
nuanced one. This is because if you think about it, there's not that many. Oh yeah. Oh no, not yet. We haven't got there yet, Lou.
Well, we're
coming.
gonna get into it. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into it.
So, okay, so I had an idea.
Mhm.
Like the Supremes, I would consider them an R&B group. That's like, it feels like it's before that was a thing. But I won't put them in my top 5. But I just wanted to like throw their name out there as like maybe they're the precursor to it. Okay, so no particular order. I would say Total is on that list. One of my 5.
Mhm.
SWV, Sisters with Voices. Love them. Oh, love them. That right here, Human Nature.
Mhm.
That song still holds up. I got En Vogue, another badass group. I feel like their shelf life wasn't long, but their peak was awesome though. Awesome. I gotta throw TLC in there. Chili's recent stuff aside. Love Left Eye.
How many is that?
That's 4 so far.
Okay.
Classic girl group. They might be the GOAT girl group. And then I'm gonna throw as my last one. I'll say my last one is 702. I love them. They only had a couple albums, but they were dope. I wanted to throw Destiny's Child's name out there. That's not on my list, but I respect them enough, especially as individuals, what they've done.
To that, I'll say this: they didn't make my list.
Mm-hmm.
Quite simply because of my dislike for Beyonce.
Fair.
I'm not gonna knock what they've done.
Yeah.
Because like Kelly Rowland, in my personal opinion, far more beautiful, more talented than Beyonce.
I'd agree.
But yeah, totally. They didn't make my list either, and it's because of Beyonce.
Sure.
I'm just gonna be straight up about it.
That's fair. I didn't make my list because it's not even that they didn't do it long. Just like I didn't like their music like that. Just like I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. Nothing against her. but I just don't. Her music don't do it for me. And
I
I'll
respect
say,
your list.
yeah. And another one I would throw out there is Escape. Escape was a cool group. That's
You see,
T.I.'s wife was in
so
that.
you over there going over your 5, dipping into my shit. You know what
Oh
I
my
mean?
bad. No, I was just
Yeah,
throwing
no, no,
honorable
yeah,
mentions.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
just
yeah,
for my five.
yeah. You know
I'll
what
repeat
you
the
mean.
five though. Total,
You know.
SWV, In Vogue, TLC, 702. Those are my
All right.
five. That's
I
my
respect that.
definitive five.
I respect that 5. Now, my 5, and this
Mm.
is not in any particular order.
Mhm.
In Vogue for sure, because I came up.
Yeah.
When you got a
Never
group
gonna
where
get it.
all the chicks are hot, all the chicks are
Yeah.
hot, and all the chicks can sing.
Yeah.
Dawn
In
making
Vogue
her
was dope.
was it Dawn that made her debut in Juice?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did
In
her thing.
Vogue's dope, man. They were dope.
And look, phenomenal. TLC is on my list. Total is on my list for sure.
Love
Escape, since you wanted to like throw that out there. You know what I mean? Now, one you didn't, which I'm actually maybe not, but like Jean A, bro.
Oh.
Yes, sir. You mentioned 702. 702 was like going to be one of my, side mentions, if you will,
Mhm.
like you. But like I had to put Jean
I
A on my
forgot
list.
about
Dog.
John.
Yeah, you did,
Oh,
pimping.
tripping.
Yeah, you did, pimping.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. But guess who didn't forget?
I see. That's a
Me.
good one. Thank you.
Me.
Thank you.
Now,
Right.
because of your list, there was a Family Feud thing. So Family Feud had their top 8
Mm-hmm.
R&B female groups. So you mentioned your 5. The first one, the Supremes are on. Well, you know what? You mentioned your 5. Let me see. Can you guess what would be on this top 8?
I'm gonna go ahead and assume there's not many R&B groups on it. It's just gonna be women bands or girl groups. Like the Spice Girls on there.
There you have it. You know what? Let me just run down the list so we can move on to some better things.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run down the list. So number 8, and this was on Family Feud. I don't know where Family Feud gets their shit from. This was on Family Feud. So number 8, Salt and Pepper. For me, Salt and Pepper's like hip hop and rappers, not R&B. SWV made number 7.
Okay.
This particular group, I have to admit, until I saw this list, I don't know that I've heard of them. I might have heard their music, maybe, if I hear it. But the Shirelles.
It's probably an older group. It feels like I've heard that group before. Yeah. We probably know.
Gotta be. Number 5, In Vogue.
Okay.
Then number 4, the Spice Girls. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna put the Spice Girls over In Vogue. That's fucking ridiculous.
They don't make R&B music though.
No, they don't. Which is why I couldn't understand why the hell are they on this damn list when in no way, shape, or form is their music R&B. Like what the effing?
That's like saying Britney Spears is one of the greatest R&B singers ever. Like,
might as well be. Number 3, Destiny's Child.
No.
Number 2, TLC. And number 1, the Supremes.
Okay. See, the Supremes is one that technically they would be considered that. I think
before our time, but yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But that's like, yeah, I feel like it's a one-off. You know, the Spice Girls, and that just kills the list for me. Like it makes the list not legitimate.
Yeah, that list
shouldn't be nowhere near it.
Now, before we move on to some of the stuff that we've been watching, pimping, you see your boy Jackson Dart?
Yeah, you showed me that. You sent me that. That's disappointing. I don't really have many comments or.
They're talking about, there's a division in the locker room now because of it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be teammates that are like not pretty, not happy about that.
For those wondering what it is, Jackson Dart, the quarterback for the New York Giants. I forget where he was introducing Trump, but with praise and pride, he introduced his boy, if you will, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, he is a Mormon from like what? Kentucky, not Kentucky. Where is he from? He went to school, Ole Miss, Mississippi, or something like that. So
Hey,
I'm
well, there
not
you
like,
have it.
I'm not like shocked by it. I still hope the team does well, and I would assume that he would have to play well for the team to do well. But
And
yeah, I
stay
mean,
healthy.
yeah, it does make me like not necessarily a fan of him per se, but
Eh,
that's what it
so what
is.
you want
He's
to talk about? Yeah.
He's young. This, I mean, it can turn around. We'll see.
I'm gonna leave it up to you, man. What do you want to talk about first? Punisher or the boys?
I say Punisher because I feel like the boys there's a lot more to talk about with the boys.
All right, so I'm going to say this about Punisher. Why not just give us a series? I'm unsure what this 51 minutes was supposed to be about.
To show you that Punisher is the one.
Okay.
Bro,
Now, hey, I
when
love
he-
the way he kills.
When
I
he ducked
love.
out of the way at that axe and hit my man with the bat, and he
Oof.
fell on the axe, I was like, "Oh, my bro!" The killing, the precision with the killing. It's like I need to see him and Deadpool interact because they're on like similar levels as far as like showmanship.
When it comes
With
to
the-
killing, bro.
Yeah. And old girl, like the my boss mom or wife or whatever she was,
Do you
getting out of
recognize her?
town. Oh
Do
yeah,
you
she's been in a
recognize
bunch of stuff. I knew her as soon as I saw her.
What do you know her from primarily?
I would say the
Right.
most recent thing was American Horror Stories. She was in an episode of she was one of the main. Well, she was the main character of an episode of American Horror Stories.
Oh, you're correct. But you want to know where she did her main thing? At least for me.
Hmm.
Who's the boss? That's Angela, bro.
Oh, that is right. Yeah.
Yes, sir, dude.
Oh,
The way he stabbed,
Oh,
and while he was stabbing him with the pen everywhere, you can tell my man said, "Please stop."
yeah, he did,
My thing is, you're coming in there to kill people.
bro.
You got your ass whooped by a man who's wounded, by the way. You stabbed him in the chest already, and with a pen.
Bro. He stabbed him like 20, 30 times, bro. And everywhere, every spot. When he stuck it in his arm and like drug it, I was like, oh.
There was one guy where he had him like laid up on the fucking table and then like stomped his shoulder through
Yes.
and then slit his throat. My thing is, you could have just slit his throat.
Yeah,
but
he
I
had to
love,
shoot the shoulder.
but I love the extra shit. Like
wanted
I'm
him to
going,
hurt.
yes, I want you to hurt before you
Mhm.
suffer. And I
And what about the
love,
dude that he kicked the like the bread cart into and made him stab himself? And you know what? I love, and I don't know if I felt like it was symbolic for it, but when after he got out the building and the store owner, the bodega owner, he heard his daughter, and it made him stop, like turn around and go help. Like that shows that Punisher's not like that. Separates him from being a villain and an anti-hero. Because had he gone after the woman, it would have made sense because she's, she did this and she needs to get got. But it shows that he still has like that morality in him. It's like, I gotta go save this family.
and I'm just gonna quote Hugh from The Boys.
Mm.
He has a heart that's just
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just straight up. And now, do you recognize the shop owner from anything
Yes.
else?
I can't remember what it is, but I know him. As soon as I saw him, I was like,
I'm
I know.
gonna hook you up with the one that I primarily remember him from.
Hmm.
He was the snitch in Shaft with Sam Jackson. That Peoples Hernandez tossed out the window.
Okay. And you know what?
Tattoos.
Too? What was I about to say about it?
Dude, the first scene when those punk ass kids
That's it.
kicked that old man.
Oh, and that dog, bro. When they did to that dog.
I showed my wife that scene where my man threw the dog in front of the thing. And
I
then my
love
man
that
said,
Punisher got him though.
"Oh, dude, he was
And I
like,
love
hey,
they
Devil
told him,
Dog."
take that hat off. Yeah, take that hat off.
He's like, "Hey, Devil Dog, that's my cover."
Mm-hmm.
My man said, "Take that shit off your head."
Yeah.
And
I
then when
love
my
that
man
he got
told
him though.
when he told him, he's like, "Hey, that's not the only thing he took from me." And then that white boy tried to run.
Yeah.
Oh, the way he got him, bro.
Frank is a beast, bro.
The way Frank got the Nucci family. the last kill, Carlo, her
Oh,
prince.
the young oh, in front of his mother, mind you, in
If
front
Frank
of the mom.
if Frank did him like that,
Hmm.
you know he touched those kids.
Yeah,
And it wasn't just for his family, too.
yeah.
Dude, Punisher is
And
vicious.
imagine if he had super soldier serum
Ooh.
or something like that. Imagine if he had any of these special abilities that some of the Avengers have, with like his will to not die. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
he killed
Daredevil's on that level too. Like Daredevil's on that pain threshold level too, but Punisher's a whole difference between them, and they've expressed it a lot. Punisher's going to kill you.
Did you
Daredevil
see
doesn't
how
want to.
long? Yeah, he did. He did get
Yeah, at least.
bro coming out of that apartment
Oh,
when his pants got lit on fire.
bro, how many people did he just toss off the building? A couple people. He just stooped.
I'm
In that apartment, like with the mom and the son,
mm-hmm.
he got busy in that apartment. That was my favorite scene of just everything that he was doing in there. Any weapon.
The second he started killing. Oh yeah. Because I mean, in the comics, they do have to work together
Mm-hmm.
to go up against the Kingpin.
Yeah.
So I have to see that what happened in Daredevil,
Yeah.
and what's going on in Punisher is all going to lead to them
He's gonna
working together.
he's gonna do heroic stuff, you know. Oh, I would say Punisher.
Punisher hands down.
Yeah, I would say
Punisher
Punisher.
hands down.
Yeah.
Punisher hands down.
I almost feel like Punisher has something special. I mean, we know that he does, but it feels like there's something else to him. Because
Yeah.
bro,
It's a gift. Some people just have a gift,
yeah,
and his gift is violence. And man, is it beautiful, dude!
he's on that level, man.
Man, is it beautiful. Again, I would be that guy that if I was in that world and I had access to that serum, I'm slipping it to the Punisher.
Yes.
Like, hey, dude, here you go. Just make sure you have my back. I make sure I'm not gonna fuck up. Just make sure you have my back. You know what I mean?
And there have been like comic book storylines where he's been more heroic, you know, as opposed to an anti-hero. You know, like he has that in him. Like he's definitely not a bad person. It's just he knows that this is what it takes. Like that's the one knock on guys like Spider-Man, guys like Batman, like
and Daredevil.
Like look at all the damage and violence that has happened because you won't do what's necessary. I know that's messed up to say, but think about the Joker. Look how many people the Joker has hurt and killed. That Batman loves himself.
Juju, that's not to say Wick isn't nasty too, but it's just that when it comes, John Wick may be half a level when it comes to the killing, at least with what we've seen.
Yeah,
but with Punisher, the second he was put on that path, he has not stopped.
And bro, if you think about where we're introduced to Punisher as, he should be dead, considering what they did to him and his family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lewis, he's killed all of them. He's killed every last one of them.
And don't quote me, I might be wrong. I feel like the Punisher was introduced as a villain, and I'm not sure whose comic series it was. It might have been Daredevil, but I have a feeling like he was introduced as kind of more villainous than hero. Yeah. He survived fights with the Hulk and like Wolverine and stuff.
And somewhere, and I think in some fights he has succeeded against Wolverine.
Yeah,
he's gone toe to toe with Daredevil and whooped his ass in a lot.
Definitely
in a lot of instances.
But yeah, don't quote me. I feel like he did start as more of a villain, but I'm not positive. I feel like that is right though.
My memory is off.
Yeah.
I want to say it was a Wolverine comic that he appeared in. So we'd have to background check because Mike's not here and the nephews aren't here, and I think they would probably know better. But
definitely know. I want to look into it now that it's come to mind.
At first, I was mad with how it ended, but I'm like, okay, it has to lead somewhere because he's not just going to let that bitch get away.
No.
There's no
No.
way he's gonna let that bitch get
No.
away.
Maybe this was like a test run to see how fans reacted to give him like his own show again. You know?
Marvel. I mean, I know Disney. You know. Oh, you know what? They don't portray him as such, but if you actually dive into it, Wolverine,
He got hands.
he's actually skilled. I
He's been
mean,
around like 200 years. You know,
mhm.
he's
He's
picked
like
up some
super
stuff.
skilled. Like a lot of the heroes that they've put on TV, they've kind of dumbed down their powers a lot,
A lot of them.
a
Yeah.
lot. I mean, dude, Black Panther, they just had you think he was a kitty cat in a fucking suit. This dude has beaten the Hulk. This dude has gone toe to toe with Thanos and won. You know what I'm saying? This dude has murked the
He's got the
Fantastic
gauntlet.
Four by himself.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Thor.
Namor, bro, Namor. They had to nerf him because Namor would have ended that movie within a couple minutes and been like, "Well, damn, that's messed up." Like, what do you do that for?
But yeah. Wolverine, he is super skilled. He's super nice with the sword as well. Because
I think he was
the
like a
time he
Ronin
spent,
or something.
I forget what it is, but he was trained in Japan. He had a Japanese lover, blah blah blah. You know, they kind of portrayed in Origins a little bit, but not well enough. But nonetheless, dude, Punisher killed it. Killed it. I was mad at how it ended, but then I was like, okay, I know we're gonna get more, so I won't be, you know.
And he's in Spider-Man. That should lead us into what's next for him. I'm hoping it means another Punisher show because the original show was awesome, and our boy Barenthal made for this. He's made for this. He was literally the best Punisher. It's like old boy with Daredevil. Like they've hit this casting out of the park. I give Marvel credit. Some of the movies and shows don't hit the right way, but the casting I feel like is A1. Almost.
I think they've done great with those two. I think Jessica Jones has been good.
Oh, yes.
Even though I don't know much about her. Again, my only beef was with Iron Fist a little bit, and I think my beef was just with the fight choreography.
Yes.
Luke Cage, great cast. Yeah. You know it, dude. You know it. And I mean, even when the Hulk has ripped him apart, he's come back and he's beaten the Hulk too. You know what I mean? That fight has gone back and forth. And the Hulk is one of those that can't be beat. You know who's undermined as well? Gambit. Gambit. Literally had to like he literally had to have shit done to his brain to like dumb down his power so that he wouldn't kill the whole fucking world. This dude can blow you up.
Yeah.
If he want. Iceman.
Oh yeah. Bobby Drake is
he can end the world if he wanted to, bro.
He's close to Omega. There's a lot of these cats that are like close. Is he an Omega? He might be.
He's an Omega. He's an Omega.
There's like a lot of them that are right there. And there's a few that obviously are, but
there are those that are close.
They have to dumb them down for the movie, or the movie written. You wouldn't be able to tell the story, I would think, or you wouldn't be able to tell the story the way you want to.
If we're gonna go comic books, shit, that's a tough one. Even
probably is Iron Fist
against Shang-Chi, dude, with the 10 rings.
Oh, that's not. He's got the rings. Yeah, but Iron Fist. I mean, he's got power too. It'd be a good one, that's for sure.
Yeah. If it's the Iron Fist from the comic, it's going to be a phenomenal fight. If it's the Iron Fist that they've shown us on the show versus the Shang-Chi they've shown us in the movies, it's Shang-Chi hands down all day, every day. Don't matter.
They're gonna fix it though.
They better fix it.
And I love seeing Luke Cage at the end of Daredevil. Like,
that was hilarious. Yeah.
That shows that they're bringing back all the old ones, like Punisher, all of them. But
yeah. He's easily top. He's literally in the top 5 strongest Marvel. Marvel.
And I mean, they discussed that in the last Spider-Man. Like, they have to hold back because the second they don't, it's game over, bro. Like, people are dying.
Yeah, for real. He can punch your life out of you straight up, easy, with no effing problem.
Yeah.
Now, just so we can get to sports, let's get into the boys, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
I am going to say I am a little bit disappointed.
Really?
It's like-
I enjoyed
it's like-
the finale. The finale.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Lewis.
No, if they're doing it from the ones that have been depicted on screen, yes. But the comic book version of Iron Fist, like, bro, he's like that.
Yeah, he is. He is.
He's probably like the best, like one of the best hand-to-hand like fighters
Literally.
in Marvel. But I mean, Shang-Chi is up there as well. But if you add the rings to it, then yeah, he can probably take out damn near anybody because
Pretty effing much.
it's like a cosmic power that he has.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
for
true.
sure, Lewis.
These next two Avengers should, soft reboot. Yeah, that's right, Lou. That's like the perfect way to say it. Because I don't think everybody is gonna leave or they're changing everything, but there's stuff that they need to fix, and there's people that are probably just tired of being in.
And they
groups.
know as fans that we're going to appreciate as long as you fix it. You don't need to change too much, but we'll appreciate when you fix it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you why I'm
This is
disappointed, man, because this is the final season of The Boys. Okay,
Mhm.
we've got, I think, maybe 2 filler episodes. Even though those 2 filler episodes, like the episode with Firecracker getting killed, did we really like her to care enough that she died? No.
That was more of a Homelander showing like this dude is really gone, bro.
Yeah.
She was a day one, and he killed her.
Yeah.
She was like literally would do anything for him.
And then with this episode,
Mm.
yes, they kind of wrap things up a little bit.
Mhm.
But you mean to tell me, as a freaking show, they knew they were getting canceled as far as Gen V was concerned.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything with them in any of these episodes. You didn't use Marie in any way. I mean,
But I think there's a point to that because had they used her and for a prominent
Yeah.
role, like there's people that don't watch Gen V, and they'll be like, "Who the hell is this person that you just introduced, and why are they so prominent on this show that's been around since 2019?"
Hey, Hugh, the way Homelander died, and look,
Oh, I loved it. I wish he didn't die though. That's my only thing. I wish Butcher would have let him live as a human, but the way he went out, oh, that was perfect. That was
Bro,
perfect because it
the
shows
more-
he's never been that guy. Without
the
that
more I
power,
watch-
he's nothing.
yeah, the more I watch, and I told you guys that too. I told you guys that
The second he lost
he
that
was
power,
like,
bro,
he's like,
did
"I'll
you see
suck
him
your
trying to
dick."
fly? The way he jumped, and then he did the eyes, and even Butcher was like, "Whoa!" At first, he was like, "Whoa, bro, sucking
when
penis."
he
He's
said,
talking
"I'll
about eating
suck your
his
dick."
shit.
He said,
He said,
"I'll eat your shit on
on
live."
live TV. I was like, "Oh my goodness, bro!" I had to watch it twice. I'm like watching Homelander go out like this.
The bro,
Oh,
the way he took his brains out and had them leaking.
yeah,
I
I didn't
was like,
expect
oh.
that either.
And the more I watched the show, the more I was like, you know what? I think I've been Butcher the whole time.
Yeah, I can see it.
I think I've been Butcher the whole time. Soldier Boy. We didn't even get to see Soldier Boy. Like, okay, you did all this stuff. You're not gonna tell me you found this dude, or even like let MM get a little revenge, or maybe like throw the virus inside the. I mean, oh no, he couldn't die. He was immortal.
I think that with Stan Edgar taking back over Vought, like they know he's on ice in there, you know, like they got, like obviously Homelander's gone, so they'll have access to all of his areas. They're gonna keep him on ice until they need him, and that show that's coming out, even though it is a prequel, it
It's a
could
prequel.
set up the future. And like I told you before, like the Boys Mexico, if that is a go, you know,
Except for the person who killed him, because in the comics it's Noir that actually kills him, and he finds out it's his clone. That's why I've been reading on that too. Yeah, but the crowbar to the dome, pimping.
oof.
and his son, how useless was he throughout this freaking season?
He was, but he did show up in the most clutch moment, like when Homeland was about to get away, like Ryan coming in to stop him, and they wouldn't have been able to stop, like to hold him without without Ryan. And at first, because I watched it, I was like, did they all lose their power? But I was like, yeah, they had to because of where they were in the vicinity of it. Like it had to, you know.
So with MM being in the crew and having the beef that he had with Soldier Boy,
Mm-hmm.
Kamiko being able to do what she can do now.
Mm-hmm.
Why not have her roll up while my man is still asleep? She blasts the V out of his blood and make him human as well.
That's true. They might not have known where he was though. And another thing with Butcher's plan, why I felt like it was flawed, because he's talking about putting that virus in the water, but cats like Soldier Boy still that wouldn't have killed him.
No.
So Soups would never have been gone, unless, like you said, unless you blast that out of him,
Mhm.
and then like that's what I was saying. Like I felt like it had to end that way because Butcher's whole thing, it always seemed like it was Homelander, but it was always something else to it. And like, bro, we won. Just like Huey said, like we won. Why are you going to like? I don't want Kamiko to die. I don't. Annie's his girl. Like, come on. You know, it's like, what are you doing? We won. We literally did the thing that nobody thought we could do.
And he wasn't mad at him too. He was like, "Hey, man, you know,
Yeah, I left you no choice.
I left you no choice."
That's a good point. He felt like he was addicted to it. Like,
Which
he told him, it was like being human. It hurts and it's hard. But it's like he must have forgot what it feels like because he's been, a suit for a while. But it's like, bro. But I feel like
once he lost
Tara
the
died,
dog,
once Tara died, I was like, he's out.
Because it was bad enough that the kid was like, "I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
I want a fresh start away from you."
Mm-hmm.
That hurt because that's still a part of Becca for him.
Yeah.
But then when Tara died, as far as Butcher's concerned, there's nobody left in the world to love him.
Mm-hmm. But Huey did. That's what sucks. Huey did.
Yeah.
If nobody else. I feel like MM did in his own way too.
They all did, man.
Yeah, they all loved each other in their ways. But that's what I'm saying. Like I felt like it had to end that way because Butcher was becoming a mirror of Homelander. He didn't start that way, but as this has evolved, like he's become that. So it's like they both need to go.
Killing gets easy, dude.
Yeah.
For
this to be a satisfying end, and they both have to be out. That sucks. What's up, Bubba?
Prop him up, man. He seems happiest when he's sitting on your lap, bro.
Hi.
Prop him up. He seems happiest when he's sitting on your lap. Let him chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
We got about like 10 minutes more to go anyway, man. Let him hang out. Let him hang out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I was just mad the show's over.
Yeah. Me too.
I don't know. Maybe I was just mad the show's over because you didn't wrap things up with Gen V.
He's reluctant. Hi, thank you.
That's our bright skinned baby boy.
Yeah.
Hugh, I tell Marcus to take that boy out into the sun, man.
I'm telling you though, the camera's just making him lighter. He's not.
Nah, dog. I mean, dude, sitting next to you, you look Shaka Zulu black, all right? And he looks Casper White. He does need to. But you didn't wrap things up with Gen V. You canceled the damn show. And this being the final season, all 8 episodes should have been mass murder. I wanted to see a lot of people die. Maybe not enough people died for me. Much like Butcher, I'm addicted to the killing too. You know what I mean? People needed to die.
There was a lot of
people
death.
died. Not enough. Not enough.
The Deep's death was
it wasn't violent enough. It was satisfying, but not violent enough. And to see her face, she was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
She didn't know.
She didn't know.
She didn't know the water, animals.
She can't hear the fish. Somebody, this is for Ambrosia.
You saw how much he did not want to be near that water. It was telling, and it was funny that's where Annie took him when she flew off with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that's where she took him to the ocean because it would have been a detriment to her had it, But he got blamed for what Noir did. Oh, and brother. Father. I'm sorry. Father.
Whatever. Bro. The way he went out.
That depravity, all that nasty shit. Look where it got him. And you know what? I wanna give one more shout out to, even though she got hemmed up at
I
the
wanted
end.
scorched earth too, Lewis.
Ashley, aka Bashley, good job, man. You saved the crew. Even though she
Yeah.
got caught up in it at the end, you know, she got arrested.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They-
Yeah, right.
Dude, Ashley
No,
saving
you got
them.
a point though. There might not have been enough scorched earth.
Yeah,
There was a lot
it
of
wasn't.
death in the season though.
Not for me, not enough. Because here's the thing: if you know Gen V is not getting another season,
Mhm.
there were a lot of characters on that show that we would have liked to see die. I mean, not like to see, but you know, it would have been awesome to see die.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they didn't suffer enough, Lewis. Especially the Deep. I wanted to see the shark. I wanted to hear him scream. Like he
Yeah.
barely screamed. He barely screamed. They
I
ripped him up
say, with Homelander's death, it wasn't
Oh.
even just that it happened. It happened on live TV.
on live TV.
I remember
for
they
the-
said this wasn't AI. This actually was legitimately happened. So the
Yeah.
world. I was thinking, because at first when it happened, I was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna make Homelander a fucking martyr." But no,
Mm-mm.
the way he went out, no, he went out like a buster. Like he's gonna be known as a
the
sucker.
way he immediately went to, I will suck your dick.
Right?
He immediately went to, I will suck your dick. And then he went from, I will suck your dick to, I will eat your shit on live TV. Type shit. Why you even let him go, dude? He was chilling on your lap. Why you even let him go?
Because he's not sitting there.
Why you even let him go? Why you even let him go? See, now our viewers are gonna think you're abusing the kid.
Yeah, they know.
Here you are hitting. Oh man, look what you started. Look what you
He's having a
started.
little tantrum. He just threw this at me. His little straw. He said, "Ah."
You said I think Marcus kidnapped me.
Nah, that's mine. He looks just
Oh.
like he's just like the light version. Honestly, real stuff. I don't know if this will pick up, but you see that? Like that's my color, man. The sun has made me dark.
And Hugh, I got to tell you, the mother is really white too.
Yeah,
So,
she is. That's
so-
true. That's true.
so with the lack of sun, Marcus being pale, he said,
No, man. I'm just not that dark, man. I'm just not that dark.
I don't know if you ever seen the Boondocks, Hugh, but Marcus is suffering what Uncle Ruckus suffers from.
Oh no, never that.
That
No, I love,
revertalago.
no, I love my people now. Ruckus.
He's getting blacker and blacker.
Oh,
You don't hate you don't hate your people, but you're
Yeah.
just getting blacker and
I got
blacker.
the reverse vitiligo. Vitiligo.
It is his baby. It's just a bright skinned baby, but it is his baby.
Oh man.
But bye bye to the boys.
Yeah.
I'll start with you, man. What would you give it, man?
As
Out
a
of 5
series,
Well, as a
As a-
series,
I give
it's
it
gonna
5. As,
5?
Yeah. I give it 5 as a series. Loved it. I love how original it was, especially in this era of superhero movies. Like it's so different than anything else. Like,
Mhm.
and they carved out a nice niche that's theirs. Nobody can take it away from them, And it's forcing Marvel and DC and everybody else to step their game up. You might need to
Yeah,
get
because
edgy.
you're trying to like baby shit up for kids. Like,
Yeah.
look, fuck those kids. All right,
Yeah.
do it the way it's done in the damn comics.
Yeah.
All right, we don't give a damn about these kids and their feelings. They're gonna learn about that shit, and they're reading these things behind your fucking back.
Exactly.
All right, so don't worry about these kids.
And the show was never afraid to make fun of itself. It was never afraid to make
Oh.
fun of other superhero
Mhm.
stuff. It really mirrors our political climate.
Mental
Now
health
we're at times-
issues.
So as a series 5, this season I'd probably go 4. This things about the season I feel like could have been different, could have been better, but
Yeah,
I enjoyed it though. And it, like I
4
said, the ending it felt a little anticlimactic,
yeah.
but I'm satisfied with the ending. It's just
I'm satisfied with some of the deaths. It was a little anticlimactic. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
whoop-de-doo, Starlight's pregnant. I mean, maybe show me a superhero baby. You
That's
know,
that's what I'm thinking. That baby's gonna be like different, right?
it's
Natural
like
born.
you do that in the season finale. Like knock the bitch up earlier.
Hmm.
Yes. Five for me, it's gonna
Yeah.
be 4.85 blunts
Hmm. For the series itself.
for the series itself.
Okay.
As a, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't gonna be a dick. Yeah, it gets 5. I was just trying to be an asshole. But yeah, it gets 5 for me. This season though, like again, because it was the final season,
Hmm.
you had so much you could have done in all those eight episodes.
Yeah.
You gave us filler episodes for no reason.
Yeah.
Again, you, but we'll see what happens with the prequel and what they do in the future. Who knows? Whoop de doo. Yeah,
Yeah.
five
Like the
five
Boys
blunts.
Mexico, I'm interested in that. I think if it goes through, that could be cool, especially because they only showed us America. I
Yeah.
want to know what's happening in the world because we wouldn't
Uh,
be the only ones with this technology.
mhm.
So,
Now, for those of you who are cartoon fans, if you're familiar with the cartoon The Gargoyles,
mhm,
there's going to be a live action movie.
that's dope.
Yes. So I
That's
look
dope.
forward to that. I just wanted to toss that out there.
Love the gargoyles.
I know I never got back to it, but I wrapped up Fallout season 2.
Hmm.
That was okay.
Okay.
I'd give it like I don't know. Maybe I wanted more out of it. Yeah.
That's I know. I know. That's the thing. I actually would like that. I would like to see
Hugh,
boy.
he would like to see those Asian soups die.
No, no. I want to see like I don't want it to be like the boys China. I want it to be like all of Asia. You know, like not just one country, but like regions of the world. Like I think, or they can just do like I don't know, like the boys international, and it just
Yeah.
highlight everybody. And I would like it to coincide with what we just saw happen. That's the one good thing about the show and the way it did. They did make it contained in a
Mhm.
sense, but they can also like draw from it if they were to go to different regions. It could be like, well, this is what was happening in America. Like Homelander was essentially the president for a little bit there, for like a
Yeah.
week
Like
or a
Black
couple of days or whatever.
to Lewis's thing, like Black Noir's death was like, come on,
Oh,
the deep
of all
gets
people.
the deep. Like Black Noir, even if it was the black dude under it and not actually Homelander's clone, this
Hmm.
dude had Homelander's power.
Yeah,
All right.
twice we
I don't
watched Black
yeah.
Noir get done dirty twice.
It's, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And as long as they make the Haitians the most powerful of the soups, then I'll have no problem. If the Haitians aren't the most powerful of them all, then I'll think that the show's racist, dumb, stupid.
And they
And
never showed what other countries were thinking about or doing while
yeah,
this is happening here.
so maybe
You
maybe
would
they could
think
venture in. Yeah,
like
they
they'd have an idea or they'd have like thoughts
because
on.
Kamiko is an example. She wasn't here, but so yeah,
Yeah.
they got it would be good. It would be good. I would think it'd be good. But yeah, as a show, I was happy. But wrap it
Oh,
up. Mark,
before we wrap it up too, what's her name? Sage surviving.
yeah, dude,
Shots.
her being happy, being dumb.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm dumb like you, dude. She had me rolling. She
Yeah.
made
I
me laugh
mean,
more.
that probably was a relief for her though,
Yes,
not having that burden on her. You know,
yes, I
and
was
like
happy
she got
for
to
her.
just be herself. Like,
She
that
didn't
was
have to
cool.
like poke her eye. She didn't have to poke her eye to be stupid. So yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Mhm.
But yeah, Fallout was all right. Monarch, The Legacy of Monsters wrapped up pretty good. Boys, Puerto Rico.
Hey, Bad Bunny better be in that show. They
Oh
better write
hell
up Bad
yeah!
Bunny.
Hugh, we
Hey.
got a couple of scripts we're going to be writing because I know I've said it on the show before. If you've ever seen the show Gotham,
Mm-hmm.
the
That was
first
our
three
idea.
the first 3 seasons of that show is Marcus and I's idea. I will
Years
stand
before it
on
came
that
out.
years before I will stand on
Years.
that mountain. Like yeah, that was ours. Yeah, we got some things in the work that we want to work through, but we don't want to do it because Marcus and I are in different states. So we don't want to do this stuff over the phone so that our idea gets stolen again.
Mm-hmm. We
So,
appreciate that, Hugh. Like that was
oh,
love, man. I love that.
absolutely,
Thank you.
man. Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
great idea.
you know it, brother. You
Mm.
know it. But yeah, Monarch wrapped up the second season. I enjoyed it. Only one flaw: they added a character to the show, which I thought kind of her acting wasn't that great.
Mm.
So I
That's season
felt
2,
like,
right?
yeah, this is the second season. So I felt like the actors kind of dumbed down their acting a little bit because of her.
Gotcha.
But as a whole, I still give this season like 3.75 out of 5 blunts. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The Stranger Things, the 85, the animated one,
Mm-hmm.
that was okay, but I don't think we needed it, to be honest. But
Gotcha.
it was a decent watch. But I mean, we already kind of saw everything in Stranger Things, so we didn't really need this one.
Yeah.
I know there's
Man, what a
something.
year for film and movies.
Yo, dude,
The
all
boys
these
things ending.
they've been keeping us distracted a lot with a lot of these good shows. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get to the refs are straight up trying to cheat for OKC.
Listen,
Ah,
I think.
when you have Harkenstein and Chet,
Mm-hmm.
like Harkenstein, you see him with two hands holding this dude in front of a ref and not being called.
I mean, they
And
were in
Shea
Oklahoma, so. Oh no, last night
even
they were in
away
San
from
Antonio. Yeah, they were in San Antonio.
even away from it. And Shea Alexander, like, man, I'm hearing folks like talk this dude up.
Mm-hmm.
To me, with all the flopping he's doing, he's just like a little LeBron.
I mean, he's nice. You know,
Mm.
he shoots the midi.
Is he really?
He's
Every time he takes a shot, I've been watching this series. Every time this dude is taking a shot,
Mhm.
he's on the ground, even when he's not being touched.
Yeah, that might just be the league at this point. Right, the league has incentivized flopping, to be fair. So I think a lot of guys do it now that don't necessarily be needing to, but they've made it so that like you're gonna benefit from.
But it's not just Shea on the squad though. I forget who the other dude was. Like it's like they teach those dudes on OKC just to like flop around.
Yeah.
Like
A lot
a bunch
of
of
guys
bitches.
do. A lot of dudes in the league, bro. Look at Joel Embiid. You know his big 7-foot ass be on the ground every play. It'd be like,
And
how?
dude, this is why I'm a fan of Wemby now
Like,
because
how?
Wemby's being held by these dudes
Oh yeah.
and still doing what he's doing. Who's that kid with the dreads that posterized?
Stephon
OKC?
Castle.
Bang. You know what I'm
Stephon
saying?
Castle's nice, bro. Yes.
Yeah, Lewis. All those. I heard good.
Mortal Kombat.
I heard Mandalorian was good. I've been waiting for Mortal Kombat to drop on the streaming service that I watch.
The Odyssey, yes. It's coming
A
out.
lot of people have a problem with the Odyssey because they casted Lupita
I love it. Who cares?
over a white chick when it should be a white chick. Much like the Harry Potter. I don't know if I'm going to watch the Harry Potter thing because of how Homegirl feels about the trans community.
Masters
the
of
mic-
the Universe, yes.
Yeah, Masters of the Universe comes out in a couple of days, or is it out
I
already?
think it just came out.
It
Because
just
I've been
came out,
seeing
yeah,
the
yeah.
movie. I've been seeing a lot of the trailers. So
And
I
as
think
far
it-
as the Michael movie, that's gonna be a trilogy. The Michael movie is gonna be a trilogy. So yeah,
Really?
this is gonna it's gonna be a trilogy. This is gonna be a good year for movies and shows. I'm super excited. But yeah, Wemby, Castle, dude, I'm a fan of Wembanyama and Dylan Harper. What he's doing as a rookie,
I like Dylan.
watching
That's
this kid play.
9%.
Yeah, I know. And he played at Rutgers here, where I stay at. Are you? But yo, Wemby needs a lot of muscles. Wemby needs to eat some food. He needs to hit the gym because
Bro.
when you have a little dude like what's that little dude's name? Bald-headed white boy.
Caruso?
Yeah, there you go. When you got Caruso D'ing you up and keeping you out of the post, are you effing kidding me?
That's crazy, man.
That's literally a giant versus a midget. And you mean to tell me the midget is keeping you out of the effing post?
The thing with
Get the
Wemby
fuck out.
already is that, like, bro, I've seen him block a guy's shot. He was shooting a 3, and Wemby jumped from the foul line and blocking.
Yes.
Or from
Yes.
the paint. I'm sorry. If he's healthy, Wemby's going to be the GOAT. I think.
There'd be no argument. I can't argue with that. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Caruso has more muscles, more meat, and his center of gravity. Like, it just drives me nuts that Wemby just. Now, you would just think Wemby would just turn around and just face up.
Shoot over him.
If you can't muscle him, just shoot over him. But to see you trying to muscle and watching, it's literally like watching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar post Peter Dinklage. Okay? That's what it looks like to me when I'm watching it. And for you not to succeed, you're letting this dude just shoot over him, please. The Knicks, man. Again, my prediction is for the Knicks and San Antonio to be in the finals. That's what I'd like to see San Antonio beat the Knicks.
Yeah, he did. He did go hang out with the Monks this past summer. He did that.
Smoking that good stuff or drinking that good stuff.
If Oklahoma makes it, I think that they're going to repeat. But if San Antonio wins, I think the Knicks could beat the Spurs.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, so what's up, man? Since you already owe me money, you want to put a double or nothing? You want to make a bet? What's up?
We should do that when the finals are set. Because right now we don't know.
Right,
I'm not picking the Knicks to beat anybody. I'm just saying San Antonio, I think they could beat them. I don't think they can beat Oklahoma. But I'll say though, the Cavs and Knicks play tonight, right?
Yes,
Well,
they
the Cavs
should be
need
playing.
this
They should be playing right now.
You know, they're down 2-0. They clearly need this. They lose, this is a wrap.
Here's what I don't understand with the Cavs.
Why they trade for James Harden? That's what I don't understand.
Why trade for James Harden, but you still got him. Now, James Harden, offensively, even though he doesn't play D, should give you something offensively. Should is the big should. Okay. Yeah, Hugh. I was getting right. I was getting there. Now, and then you have Donovan Mitchell, you have Mobley, Allen, and then you have those supporting players. Why are you struggling this bad? Like, Harden looks like he's not doing anything. Yeah, the Knicks are playing D.
They on him.
And Jalen Brunson is torching.
No, Jalen Brunson is nice.
Torching.
He gets his shot always, bro. He always gets his shot in the lane wherever he wants it. I just don't understand. I don't know what to say about it. There's nothing that can be done.
He's been embarrassing the shit out of Harden. And look, I'm not a Knicks fan, but I enjoy watching Brunson and Hart in their media conferences. They're effing hilarious as a crew. Again, I'm not a Knicks fan. I want them to pull it out in the East just to lose in the finals.
No, I want them to win it all, man.
No, I want them to lose everything.
I want the Knicks to be. I want them to be holding Larry O'Brien.
Yeah, Josh Hart is effing hilarious. He
is.
Brunson. This last one, Brunson is talking to the press, and Josh is just straight up eating wings into the microphone, bro. And I'm like, this dude is such a troll. It's effing up. But I love their relationship, man. It's hilarious. I love it.
And they went to college together, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The two of them and
DiVincenzo
and Bridges. All four of them. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I forgot about the Bridges one. I forgot about the Bridges one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, I want it to be the Knicks and San Antonio in the finals. We'll see what happens. This is what, game 4 for the Knicks tonight in Cavs?
3.
This is game 4. This is game 3?
Yeah, first one in Cleveland. I say if Cleveland loses, this series is over. Because you go down 3-0, you're not winning. You know. And they've looked good at times in the series. I just don't understand the James Harden trade, especially in moments like this. Because you guys already failed they had the best record in the league, was it last year, the year before? And they've not gotten out of the second round. Like, that's a Donovan Mitchell thing. I don't know what it is. As good as he is, he just never gets far in the playoffs. So you are on fraud watch, and then you go get unknown, terrible playoff performer. James Harden is the worst superstar playoff performer ever. Like, a guy that's a superstar level player, he's the worst in the playoffs. Like, there's nobody ever been this bad. Like, I know the years, like, Houston had his moments, but this is
he's
he don't
maybe
play
shave
defense.
Maybe shave the beard, get a clean slate. We'll see what happens.
Maybe.
Do
But
something.
he don't play
And
defense.
He don't. He'll never play D. I don't think he can play D.
He
With
don't try. So I don't know.
He can't do anything on his own, dude.
Yeah. And like, as great as Donovan Mitchell is, yeah, he can't do it on his own. And like, they go and trade for the worst playoff performer ever. Like, I know Darius Garland was getting hurt. I get that, but he's younger. He's definitely a better player when in the clutch. And I don't know, he's not James Harden. He doesn't come with what James Harden comes with.
Yeah, totally agreed. But
Wow.
that's what that is, man. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what
Shout out
happens
to
in the
the
next week. But yeah, tune in next week. Join us. We'll definitely be having this discussion again. I want to thank you, Lewis and Juju, for chiming in, participating. We appreciate
Thank
that.
you,
Remember to
guys.
like, subscribe, and share. Deeply appreciate it. Hey, I am Al, joined by my brother Marcus. Deuces, folks.
And Junior.
The guns and
And
now the
Junior.
ad result. Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes. The bitches, the guns, the knives, the ad result. Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes. The bitches, the guns, the knives, the